Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 here. We are not waking up via respawning because after the stream ended yesterday, I spent another couple of minutes setting up a bed and a pressurized room inside the turtle. So now we're in here, and we have. I basically just kind of like rebuilt this thing. So this is the original, even with that, like it's pretty much the original setup that I had. And yeah. So we have dig the homie and dig assembler. Okay, so we got, I'm guessing dig is the username, and then the homie and assembler are the ships, I think. But what we need to do now is depressurize, if we can. There we go. Okay, so now we have no pressure in here, which is fine. But yeah, so now we can open this up, and I probably should see what we've got for. Oh, we have a lot of oxygen left. Okay. Yeah, so that's good. Oh no, I keep hitting the wrong button, man. Okay. Okay, so I thought I turned the thrusters off. Oh, I did turn off some of the thrusters. Okay. So some of them were kind of left on. That's fine. And our little turtle is still happily in its little home here. Looks like we may need to get some power. I mean, we've got 8 days worth of power, so I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, so we're gonna deposit everything that we can in here, and we're gonna move these to the outside of the ship. And then I think I want to put them in here somewhere. I mean, I could put them like right here. That would probably work, right? Yeah, because that's where I have those ones. So I think that'll work. Alrighty. Okay. And this is not my normally scheduled streaming time, so I'm assuming I'm probably not going to get too many people out here watching, but this is good for a video for later, so it'll be fine, I think. Alright, now this guy has to go. Good to go. I get to spend the next 3 years building this thing up. Okay, so there's one. Alright, and then I'll take the other one and throw it onto the other side. Alright, and then that goes over here, sir. Thank you. Alright, let's grab the rest of it. Alright. And then I might go live again tonight at 7. I don't know. We'll see. And then I think I'm going to do Empyrean tomorrow? Question mark? I think that'll be okay. And then I need to do... Well, I can start taking this apart, I suppose, right? And this can go to... And then I gotta move this thruster as well. And then this can go. Okay. You can go in there, and then where did that go? Okay, right there. All right. Okay, so there's that. All right, so now the batteries. I want to do something with them. First off, we'll get rid of these. All right, so this is the back. Oh, this is a whole tunnel. Okay. I thought I backed into here and it was just like empty, but apparently if you had been standing right here, you would have been able to see the ship. Okay, well. Did I lose, or did I not place those ones? I might not have placed those ones. Or maybe they broke. I don't know. No, I didn't place them, because otherwise that wouldn't be there. Okay. So I have 3 flippers on here, 2 in the front, and this one in the back. Okay. Alright, and then this is doing a thing, I think. Yeah, okay. Just trying to get my bearings on where I am with the ship build so far. Right, I need to take this back so I can refill my hydrogen. There we go. Alright. And then I can start building batteries in here somewhere, somehow, some way. I'm thinking, where would be a good place to put them? I mean, because we're going to have 3 levels in here instead of 2 now, so that's going to be really, really good. I'm thinking maybe having like a door out here and put another one on that side, so then maybe we put the batteries up here. I think we can do that. Alright, so then I'll take a few of these and we'll start building this. Battery, we'll go with 4 for now. And then, let's see, that's got to go this way, this way, this way. There we go. Okay, there's 1, 2. We'll do the same thing over here. 3 and 4. Okay. Okay, 4 batteries in the G menu or the build menu. Okay. Okay, and then everything else we can build. Okay, that is now built up as well. Good to go. All right. Okay, there's all of our power. Good. We're probably going to run low on nickel. In fact, I'm almost certain that we're going to run low on nickel. This is gonna take a while. Okay, so while I'm waiting for this, I think I will head out here. Yeah, I completely did not see that other entrance over there, so I suppose we're... Oh, also, I have to turn everything back on. So, thrusters, all of these. Okay, so these have to be added to the group. And then do not show in the terminal. There we go. Throw everything on, good to go. And then the gyro has to be turned back on. And then what else? Oh, it's silicon we're low on, really? That's surprising. Okay, so now that I've got that, clear that out. Okay, so air vent, we don't need to do anything with that. That's on, refinery on, battery on, solar panels on, gate, it's fine. Half bed on, hydrogen engine off, O2 H2 gen off, ore detector. This we can probably turn on. Sliding door, survival kit. Okay. Okay, so that light is on. That's good, right? Okay, so. Wow, this is terrifying. It's like I'm getting some light and then it's just like complete darkness and it's just like, I don't know which way I'm going. Basically, I'm just gonna try to get myself out into the sunlight. Hey, Keeper, how's it going? Yes, I still have the Turtle Mark II. It survived, and you may have missed it unless you started from the start and just put the play speed back on like 1.5. We didn't have to respawn because I built myself a little bed and an oxygenated environment, so there was no respawn this time, which was very nice. All right, so now we just have to get out here into the sunlight. Haha. And now we are charging. All right, so the turtle has come out from its long slumber. All right, so we're gonna set up. Let's see. Nope, too far. There we go, and then tilt it down. Nope, tilt it back this way. No, I think we're still gotta go this way-ish. Okay. So, now we should be charging the batteries, which is good. All right, let's see. How we doing? 609 in. Output is 13.58. Nice. All right, and then this can go into here. All right. Now, the next thing that I probably am going to have to do is put a drill on here somewhere. Because I don't have a little drilling ship. So, I mean, I wonder if I have access to all of my blueprints. How do I go into the blueprint menu? Shift B, Control B. No, wasn't any of those. Hang on. Yeah, I made a little sleeping room. I have to check to see. Okay, so blueprint menu space engineers. How do I open it? Okay, so Control B and then F10. No, that's the creative mode world. Okay, so that's not it. How do I just like open up my blueprints so I can see them? Because I mean, I could do like a control B and then like just destroy this thing, right? Okay, so that's one way to do it. And then we can delete this and then take a look. Okay, so I do have all of my other stuff here. So we've got Brutus, we've got the Bumblebee, the Daedalus, the Detectorator. A lot of this stuff uses DiGiorno. I remember that one. Elevators, let's see, gear tracks. I remember doing that one too. The Gopher. I think Gopher was a hydrogen thing. The Lansing, that was a nice ship. Large grid battery assembly. I think that's the Pill. And my little truck for going around and moving stuff. The Manta Miner. That one requires mods though. The Mars Rover. This was my big ship. Not ship. It was like a big vehicle, but like as big as a ship. And I've got the Mole. Then I've got the Hydrogen Mole, and I've got the Mosquito. The Mud Skipper. But all of these. The Nighthawk, yeah. The Porpoise, the Quadrix 1. Space Brick, yeah, that was a failure. Yeah, take the red pill. That was my that's my battery pill design. That should still work, I think. We've got the claw, the disassembler, but yeah, a lot of the stuff. The Shuckle, that was a good little ship. The Wedge, the Tiburon, the Turtle, the train that we tried making. It sort of worked. Triton base. I made a blueprint of Triton base. Okay. Turret towers, so I could place them around my bases on planets. Let's see. Second Nighthawk. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything in here. I think everything that I've got uses mods. Just about, anyways. Okay, so we'll just, I don't know, we'll figure something else out. It'll be fine. Space Brick is my first ship? No, that was my attempt at making a remote-controlled fighter drone. And I made it like it was just covered in like heavy armor and it looked like a brick, so I called it a Space Brick. Yeah, it didn't work very well, so... But that was before we had all of the automation stuff, so I don't know, maybe it'd be better now. Okay, so drill. How do I wanna do this? I mean, if I put it inside the shoulder here, I'm gonna want to put it on a piston or a few pistons. But then again, pistons don't like sliding in. You know, if I were to enclose this or whatever and throw pistons along the edge here, they don't like sliding. They want space. So, other option that I could do is something that folds out. I could put something like that on the bottom here and have that kind of fold out and forward. Could be an option. But yeah, I need to do something because I need silicon right now. It has to be connected into everything, which I'm probably not going to have enough parts for. I mean, I kind of want something to like, if I'm going to do it, I want it to like flip out from the side. And that way I can like store it. How would I do that though? I could do that with a hinge. But I don't know if that would fit in here. Unless I did it with half blocks. Well, no, because then, I mean, that could work. Maybe that would work. Hmm. Okay, I have an idea. Potentially a bad idea, but it could be an idea. It would use up space that I probably don't want to use up, but yeah, that's one of the things that I'm worried about is subgrids. I think Clang is more worshipped on the servers, and so that's why he has a greater impact on everything that we do here. Okay, so let me see. If I were to do this properly, I would need this block right here, I think. Yeah. This would have to be a cargo container. Or not a cargo container, but one of these things, conveyor junctions. And then we'll just kind of build around this, I guess. See if I can make it work. Oh, and I just put everything back in there again. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Let me go in here, calm down. Yeah, I just put in a ton of stuff here. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so there's that. Good. Alright. Now, okay, so here's the thing. In order for this thing to sort of fold up the way that I want it to, I'm going to have to change the origin of the rotation to somewhere other than the middle of the hinge. So that means doing something a little off, I suppose. Let's see. I'm trying to like visualize it in my head before I actually build it, so I'm not wasting parts. Actually, no, I think this has to be on the bottom and the hinge has to be on top. Or what if I did the hinge off to the side? Okay, let me... Oh, and that's half grid on the bottom, so it would have to be... It would have to be on the top here. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Energy low. Oh, I could have just gone up through the floor. Oh well. Okay. And I could have just gone down through the floor as well. Okay. Let's get a hinge going. Hinge. Big hinge. Okay. And then we'll put that there. Teach you how I plan to do this. It's simple answer is I have no idea if this is even gonna work. I need computers. That's no good. Okay, so let me get just a little bit of stone so I can get a little bit of silicon going. Okay, that'll be good. Turtle out here, drop everything off. Okay, a little floaty, two little float, a bunch of little floaties apparently. One just went right through my head. All right. Turtle, there we are. All right. Okay, so that should have made enough silicon to complete those computers. Good. All right, so there's that. I need to complete this thing. Okay. All right, so when that folds down, we will be equal with that right there, which means we have to go another half block to get past that. So that means another full block. Which means I think I need another hinge on here. Yeah, I think so. Because this will go down to 90, and then this one will be straight. Oh no, I'm gonna need a spacer in between first. Okay. And I do want this to be somewhat sturdy, but it doesn't need to be, and it's more important that it's portable. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of using the blocked cargo components, I'm gonna use these little ones. Why can we not get the motors out of here? Okay. So there's that. Okay, so now when this goes down, that'll swing it there. So then I need another hinge over here. Okay. Let me get these pieces going. That's gonna have to go that way. Okay, what's going on with the computers? I was trying to build both of those. I don't know what's going on. Oh, right. I need this still to be in there so I can pull the parts. There we go. All right. So there's that. All right, so now this will never need to go any more than where it is right now. And if I had build info, this would be easier to change. Okay, so right now I need access to K menu. All right, so hinge. So this is going to be hinge minor base. And then this is going to be minor base 1, base 2. We'll go base 2. Okay. All right, so this is currently at 0 degrees, or at least it should be. Yeah, 0 degrees. Okay, so then we want this to turn forward, I believe. So torque, braking torque, velocity. Okay, so we'll make this 0.1 and see where this is going. Nope, that is the wrong way. Okay, hinge. Sir, hinge. Okay, we're going to reverse that instead, and that should make it go down. Good. Okay. All right, so then if we go back into here, hinge minor base, now it is going negative, which means that our lower limit is -90, our upper limit is going to be 0. And now we can change the velocity to -1, make it go a little bit faster. There we go. Okay, now that should pop it half a block below here for when I flip this thing out. And then hinge base 2, I think, has also got to go the same way. Hinge base 2. Okay, so lower limit is going to be 90, upper limit is going to be 0. We will increase this velocity to 1, and that should bend it that way. At least it should have. Oh, right. -1. My bad. Okay. Okay, so that will be our method of getting out here. And then this will be the start of our little internal system here. Okay, so then when I reverse both of those, hinge this and this, and then reverse both, and they will bend back up into here. And then I can determine how long of a distance I can go, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be about 5 before I need to do the next hinge. Okay. So, let's see, I'll throw that in there, and that'll be fine. Grab a couple of these. All right. That can go there, there, there. Yep, that'll be good. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. recharge in the bed. It's not going to do anything from oxygen, but should be fine. Okay. Perfect. All right. So now next thing I need to do is throw another hinge on here. Actually, another 2 hinges. So let's grab all the pieces and parts that we can for this. Oh, that one's opposite these ones. Does it need to be the same? Yes. Yes, it does. Dang it. There we go. All right, so there's that. And there's that, good. And then that's going to be called hinge elbow 1. Hinge minor elbow 1. Or just elbow. I mean, I could put a 1 on here, I suppose, right? And put a 1 on here. I think that'll work better. All right. So then this needs to go the same direction. Okay, so lower limit's gonna be fine. That has to bend out the other way. We'll throw in a velocity of -1. That should bend it downwards. Good, provided it doesn't get stuck on this. That doesn't look like it will, so that's good. All right, and then we'll do this again. There we go. It should hopefully fit just fine in there. Okay, that's going to be hinge elbow 2. Minor elbow 2. And just like everything else, lower limit, upper limit is going to be 0. We're going to put on -1. That will bend it this way, folding in on itself. And then I should be able to do 3 more and then put the drill on the end. I think that'll work. Two, 3. Oh, no, we can go farther than that. We can go 4. All right, good. And then drill. That just requires the parts for it. Okay. How are we doing? All right, so it's making all the stuff, so that's good. Just got to give it time. Okay, so there is our drill. Good. I think I'm short on something. No, it's just being slow. Okay. Yep. Waiting on refineries or assemblers. Yep. But once I get the new refinery, or the bigger refinery and the bigger assemblers on here, hopefully that won't be as much of an issue. The only thing is I got to figure out where to put it. Okay, now you're waiting on motors, and we need nickel. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so let me get some power real quick. Alright. Go grab some nickel real quick. Oh, I should probably empty out my inventory as well. There we go. Alright. I was digging in here somewhere, right? At least I thought I was. It's fine. I'll just dig anywhere. This looks good. How about right here? No floaties, really? Okay. That's good. Turtle. There we go. Flip ourselves around a little bit. Hopefully that will be enough to get us going. Wait, are you done already? Oh, no, it's... Wait, what? What is... Why is the stone in here? Okay, hang on. Basic refinery. Grab the stone out of here. Throw it in there. Thank you. Okay. All right. Apparently I need more. All right. right. Let's see. Throw that in there. Okay. Now, will that be enough? Apparently not. There we go. All right. So now that's done, we can clear that off. Put everything that we can in here, and then let's hop into here. And then, excuse me for a second while I check my phone messages. My friend is in London right now, and she sent me some pictures of some crazy looking shoes that she saw in a store. So she sent me a couple of pictures of it. It's kind of funny. Okay, so here's the thing. We need to go into the K menu, grab all of the hinges now, and then we're going to put these into a group called minor hinges. I'm going to save that. And then we're going to turn them off in here, so I just have the group. And then that way it's gonna be less clutter inside that K menu list. And then we can put this here, and this will be on a reverse. And then block tools, this will be over here. And then how this should work is this should fold out and go forward. Keeps everything nice and parallel. And it puts the drill out far enough into the front where it should not be an issue. Now, it is a little bouncy, which is probably not great, which means I need to take a look at the hinges again. And then everything except for this needs to share, where's the, where's the thing? Shouldn't there be a button that says, like, share some sort of force or something? Did they get rid of that? Am I blind? I'm probably blind, right? Am I blind? Maybe I'm not blind? Is that a change that they made where you don't have to deal with that anymore? Like, is it smarter now? Okay. Well, I mean, there we go. So then we just gotta turn around. I mean, it's still bouncy. I don't like that. But, and then I'm gonna turn Mr. Turtle so we can be in the sun. Get some of that delicious, delicious sunlight. And then, yeah, I don't like how that's bouncing around. Needs to be more solid. Oh, and we need to go down some. There we go. And then because of the length, we should be able to go in there pretty far to pull out as much stone as we need. I think we're probably full right now. And then once we're done, all we do is hit that button again, and it all folds back in. Just like that. All right. Yeah, inertial tensor, that's what it is. So did they... Might be a server setting. Ah, okay. So how do I change it in mine? Gravity range, AI functions, don't care. Can you, are you looking at a hinge or are you looking at a rotor or something? Keeper is looking at it in his game in case you guys don't see the chat. So there should be share inertial tensor, right? I don't seem to have that. But that's how you keep the movement a bit more solid and not so bouncy. But it looks like that's not here. Unless I'm missing it. Huh. I don't know, man. But, I mean, it folds away nicely, so that's good, right? Okay, so now that I'm here... Oh, so you do have it on a hinge, so why don't I have it on mine? Options? Game? Rotation hinge, Steam Cloud, enable trading, consent agreement, okay. Area interactions, building mode, single block. Control hints, I don't see anything there. Nope, nothing there. You can change your building mode? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to turn that on. It wouldn't be in controls because that's like my controls, not the game's controls. Huh. Oh, you're not playing on a server. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I think that does use up quite a bit of processing. But now here's the thing, like if I turn, without that thing on there, the thing's gonna bounce, right? That's not exactly what I want. So what I may end up doing then is I'm gonna put a magnet on there. And then it'll just have to lock to the ships. That way when I am moving, it doesn't bounce around. But I mean, that's easy enough to do. So G menu, magnet, there we go. Yeah, because that whole thing making the entire ship bounce every time it does something, that's gonna be not great. All right, so that can go there. Hey, Etienne, how's it going? Yeah, I decided to start a little earlier today because, you know, it's Saturday. Braking torque, maybe to stop bouncing. I mean, maybe, but I kind of need the braking torque to be kind of strong so that way when I'm doing mining, if I push too hard, it's not gonna like make the whole thing bend at the hinges, because that's a recipe for clang right there. When something is bending when you don't want it to. Okay, why? How? What? Oh, right, because this isn't actually connected to anything. Okay. Sorry. Mr. Ship is like, dude, what do you want me to do with this whole lot of nothing here? Sorry, dude. Okay. But that should get us what we need. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, when we bring this in, apart from it bouncing all over the place, which is kind of annoying, it should lock into place. There we go. It is locked. All right, it's bouncing a little bit, but that's not terrible. Unless it is actually terrible and I'm misunderstanding the bouncing for clang, and I'm thinking that's clang. Okay, well, let's go into the K menu. We want to appease clang. We don't want him to get angry at us. So we're going to call this minor magnet. Good enough. Okay. And then we go into the G menu on here, minor magnet. And we have this switch lock. Okay, so that, oh, okay, it doesn't like that at all. Okay. I know why it's doing it. The hinges are trying to close to a full 90 degrees, and I have them set not quite there. So let's see, that's going to be the elbow hinges, and then one of these just has to be at, yeah, see, it's like, if we do like -89 instead, and then we do, if I do -89 on this one, that might be too much, but we'll give it a try anyways. Nope, it does not like that at all. It's too much bounce. Way too much bounce. Simon, yes, the ship is still intact. I'm just trying to figure out how to deal with clang when apparently we don't have inertial tensors to share on here. And then, of course, this is probably going to be draining my battery because the hinges are trying to do something. Okay, hang on. Let me do this here. Okay, so we're going to toggle this block on and off. So we're going to unlock it, turn it off. Okay. Now, if I were to turn this on, okay, so that gets rid of the jiggle. So that's good. Now, the only bad thing is we've got a 2-degree angle on this, which I am not super a fan of, but if it works, it works. Now, if we move the ship about, we get no jiggle. So that's good. So it's kind of doing what it needs to do. We just had to get a little creative. All right, so let's go to our next asteroid because we still need to find cobalt. We're kind of limited on what we can do here because all the next stuff that we need is going to require it. All right, so if home is down there, and we want to head home, I think, because that's where all the planets are. Oh, there is stuff down there. Okay, but we're out of the way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so where is the next asteroid in that direction? Yeah, that's not bouncing. Good. Okay. Like, how is there, like there's plenty of asteroids behind me. Like, you see all of them, right? But then you look in front of me, and it's like, where'd they go? It's just like an empty void of space. Hinge lock in combination with some mag plates for the win. I'm not too worried about the hinge lock, but the mag plate most definitely. Yeah, the hinge locks. I mean, there is a time to use them, but for my little mining apparatus, I don't think that is the correct time. Okay, so now we just need to go in this direction until we find some sort of an asteroid. But we're gaining power from the sun, so that's good. But yeah, look, we got like all these asteroids behind us, right? All over the place. And you look in front of us. Oh, wait, no, now they're showing up. Okay. All right, so I probably want to go, and if he's over there, I probably want to go that way. I mean, I have to check out asteroids, right? So we're gonna go this way. Take a look at this guy. Now we are still moving to the left, so I'm gonna set my destination here, and we should drift left as we get closer. I think that'll be okay. Might be better to turn off the hinges and to simply maglock all subgrids. Probably a good idea. I suppose it depends on how much power, because I mean, like with the maglock and the hinges set to, you know, their preferred offset of 1 degree each, given the mag plate where it is. I think they're fine. Like I don't see them bouncing at all right now. So I don't. Oh, they are bouncing a little, but that just might be the ship moving. But yeah, that little bit of bounce right there I'm okay with. I don't think that's going to be any kind of damaging effect right there. And then I still have to put some solar panels on the bottom to kind of close this up and give us a floor. And then I made the little drilling apparatus here a single block wide, because then I get 4 blocks on either side. Now the only problem is, well, it's probably not going to be a problem, but then again, I don't know. When the drill tries to fit in between those, because that's a full block, I don't know if they've adjusted the hitboxes on these properly yet. So it might actually interfere a little bit, but the only way I'll know is if I build it. So, all right, how are we doing? Okay, we drifted much farther than I thought we would. Apparently my oxygen is low as well. And then, yeah, the one thing I do not want to do is get out of the seat while I am in motion, because the server does not like that at all. So hopefully our oxygen lasts until we can slow down the rest of the way. Okay, and we are slowed. All right, good. And then once I get everything, you know, built on the interior and I get it pressurized, then I won't have to worry about running out of oxygen in there, because it's just going to be an oxygenated room. So that will be fine. All right, so how many hours? Infinite. Okay, good. So we'll just shoot kind of for the middle here and see what we can come up with. Simon says hitboxes are better now, but being on a new server, yeah, better be on the safe side and use half blocks. So the issue with using half blocks on either side of that is it'll cut out on the number of solar panels that I can have. So I'm not super excited about that. But, I mean, if I have no choice, that's obviously what I'm going to have to do. So it is what it is, I guess. Now, hopefully there's something on this asteroid that I can make use of. We will see. Oh, and I still have to connect, yeah, that cargo block to everything else that we need. Like a larger refinery with all power mods on there, because I think if you can build a large refinery and have all 4 power mods on there, I think it actually pulls less power than the small refinery, which is really, really, really nice. And then I'll also build the assembler, do the same thing with that. But I think I need cobalt for that because I think I need metal grids. So can't really do much with that yet. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything obvious on the outside. Doesn't mean there's nothing there, just means there's nothing obvious. And luckily these things are small enough. And of course it generated an unknown signal for me to broadcast my location. Okay, so there's some iron right there. I need cobalt more than anything, so we'll have to see if there's any here. One by one solar panel in S-up state. I would definitely take that. Oh, there's nickel down here. That is something I should probably grab some of. It's nice just to have nickel. Okay, yeah, that's roughly the same size as everything else. Okay, so we'll do this, extend that out, grab it just a little bit. I still have to move all of the stone out of there. There we go, so there's our little mining arm set in place. Wait, no, I have to get the rest of the stone out of the drill because it's not hooked up. Okay, yeah, so right now everything is hooked up to here, but this is obviously not hooked up to anything else. So I have to ferry this stuff out of here or find a way to transfer it all the way up over into this system here somehow, which the closest I can get to is under here, I think, or behind here. No, I think it's under here. Yeah, I think it's here. Oops. Sorry. Take the stone, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. I just want to make sure that nothing is breaking off here. Okay, so I'm gonna need probably one corner straight. So 4. All right. So I could do the rounded ones, right? I mean, I could. Do I want to? No. Okay, so. Now, I think these require the exact same parts, so doing them separately like this probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but. All right, so go here to that, and that, and that, and why do you not turn properly? Okay. Okay, so this is just to kind of temporary measure to get all of this stuff in here. And I think we're going to need more nickel. Yep, more nickel. Okay. Well, we have a ton right here. Just can't access it at the moment. Alright, now, can you give me some motors? Good. There's that one, that's nice and built, alright. Okay. Did I find out what happened to my old ship? I did not. My assumption is that someone took it, did something to it, because in the last live stream that I did, it was available for me to respawn at like 6:55-ish, and then come 6:58 when I was actually looking to start up the live stream, it was no longer there. So it is what it is. And then plus I've been making blueprints of the turtle as I'm kind of advancing it. Now the only bad thing is I'm not going to be able to get a blueprint of this because it's got a bunch of subgrids. So that kind of sucks a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay. I just need 3 more motors, man. Hey, there we go. Good. Okay, so now that should take everything from that. Good. Alright, so this should start emptying. And it did. Very good. Okay. So now I can get some nickel. Alright. And I think I want to put a light on that thing real quick. So let me see if I can. Well, first let me see what I've got available for lights. G menu, light. Offset, offset, searchlight. Wasn't there like, I'm probably misremembering here, but I thought there was one that was kind of like a flat block, but it shone forward. I could be wrong. I thought it was in here somewhere. No, I mean if it's under light, it's going to be under light, right? So and that means that that's all I got. So I've got the inset light, which is not really going to help me. I've got the spotlight, not going to help me. This is going to shine down. I need it to shine forward. So I've got the corner light, maybe, but that's also going to shine down and I need it to shine forward. So I don't think I have any good options for that. Oh well, it's fine. I have no idea how much nickel I'm actually picking up right now. $10,000 nickel, I think that'll be good. For a little while at least. That always has stone for some stupid reason. Okay, it's fine. You know what? I'm gonna go into the survival kit and have it just make like 10,000 of these. So whatever stone is in there is actually going to be made anyways. Whatever. There we go. So that'll break apart the stone that does go in there, and then we should be okay. Use the offset lighting for the light. Okay. Offset. So one of these, offset light or offset spotlight. Doesn't that just offset it off of center? And is this small grid only? Light, spotlight. Yeah, these are small grid only, so I can't use these anyways. Was there another offset light? No. Yeah, so it's not going to work for large grid, unfortunately. But it's fine. All right, so I'm going to pull this back in, turn that off for now. Yeah, I know the survival kit's return is less on the survival kit, but I don't want to have to keep ferrying things around. You know what I mean? So that's... There we go. So that shouldn't have anything bouncing, right? Okay, that's good. All right, so we've got a little bit of nickel. Not a huge amount. And now I need to see what else we can find over here. Still hoping to find some cobalt. But let's be honest, I'm probably not going to. What's that up there? That looks like more nickel? I think that's nickel. Turn into the sun. Okay, iron again. What's that on the inside there? More nickel, okay. All right, well, instead of wasting all of my power jetting around here, these aren't like super huge, so anything that is here should be visible from the outside like this. Hey, platinum. Okay. I will take that. Platinum. Okay, so we gotta go down. No, we gotta go up and around. It's like right there. Okay. We definitely want to get some platinum. So that's going to be this way. Now I can't do anything with the platinum until I get the large refinery, and I think the large refinery requires metal grids, which means I need cobalt. So, refinery, what do you require? What do you mean not available? Oh, okay. Yeah, it requires metal grids, so I can't really do too much there, unfortunately. Okay, so there is the platinum on the bottom part of that. So we will send this out. Good to go. Okay, so if there's iron, nickel, and platinum on this, that means that there's probably platinum on other parts of this as well. we are way off. Okay. Okay. Platinum is useful, not only for tools, but also for thruster parts. So more platinum, more thrusters, more fast. Save power by turning off dampeners, yes. I'm not too worried about the power. I mean, I'm a little worried about the power, but I'm not too worried about the power because of all the solar panels that I've got. I need to make sure that I'm not... Yeah, okay, so that's good. Yeah, so the solar panels, when they're actually in the sun, produce far more energy than I actually use. So even when I'm doing stuff in building, as long as I'm in the sun, I'm still recharging. So not really too worried about that. Okay, how much platinum do we have? I don't need a lot. Okay. So it's pulling that. We're at 12,000. We got 22,000 platinum. It's actually pretty good, I think, for now. And then we'll put this over here, get the stone out of the way. And then I can take the gravel and just kind of jettison it somewhere, because I don't actually need that. At least not yet. And with no mods, I can't do anything with it. So it's just wasting space. Okay, so survival kit, we'll just cancel that. Alright, so with that being said, we will say goodbye to the gravel. Alright. Now, do I want... Okay, do I need more platinum? I don't think I do. I think 20,000 is okay. It's not going to get me very much. I think it's like... You keep like 1% per what you got, so that'll give me like 200, which is enough for a couple thrusters, I think. So that should be good enough for now. Can the new AI blocks help you to auto-rotate the ship for the solar panels to catch more power, or is that just AZScript that does that? As far as I'm aware, it's just AZScript that does that. Sorter, connector to auto-eject stone and gravel. Well, I don't want to eject the stone. I can get iron and stuff out of that, but gravel, yes. But I would need a connector on here, which I don't currently have. So I would have to do that and build that. Also, I need oxygen. Oh, jeez. Server is being weird right now. You okay, server? There we go. All right. Oxygen is good again. How am I doing in here? 89%? Okay, yeah, hydrogen is pretty good too. So another thing that we probably will need to find eventually is ice. But I'm kind of thinking we need cobalt first so I can build more storage. There we go. All right, everything's locked in place. Good to go. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to fly around a little bit more and see if there's anything else useful on here. Like cobalt. That would be amazing. I'm not seeing anything here. Not seeing anything there. This one's kind of big. Is there anything inside of here or no? Some nickel. I don't care about nickel. I've got some, so that's processing right now. I would like some cobalt, though. I think it's going to be a big no. Okay. Alright. Well. Iron right there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing too much here. And then this I have to move as well. Oh, I was going to put it there, but now I have the batteries there, which means I can't put those there. So I could put those up here maybe, probably. Yeah. Okay. Because I don't want to keep that there. But right now it's holding the gyroscope, so I could probably move the gyroscope, right? Put it right there. Let's do that. Mr. Gyroscope, I need you to go over here. All right. There we go. Now we have to stand here for 10 minutes while this thing builds up. Does the server allow scripts? It does not. Otherwise, I would definitely be using them. I think the scripts would put too much demand on the servers and make them even more jittery than they already are. Also, we've got enough for these things now, right? So I should probably work on finishing these. Yeah. Server's being a little weird right now. Okay, there's one battery. Good. Okay, now it's just a waiting game for all of this stuff to be made. So while that is doing that, we will move to the next area. I can't get out there, can I? Nope. Okay. Alright, so if we're good here on this group of asteroids, then we should probably start moving to the next one. And then that will be that one? That one's really far away though. No, we want to go this way because that's where the sun is. Or we can go to that one, which is smaller pieces again. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Okay. So we will go there. And once we clear the asteroids, we should be in the sun. There we go. I'm just going to get up to 50 meters per second, and then we'll go on coast. Good. All right. That is the sun up there, so I think we're roughly good right there. All right. So Now we have infinite battery because we are generating more than we're using, so that's good. Let's see, what time is it? It is 1:31. Okay. So I started at noon. I'm probably going to end this one at 2 o'clock. And then the next Stationers episode will be on at 3. And then I'll probably be back on probably at 7 again with this. And we'll see what more we can do. And it's probably just going to be flying around from asteroid to asteroid trying to find stuff. So the last turtle I got lucky and I found cobalt relatively early, but so far I haven't found any on this playthrough. So yeah, kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, something I could do that would be extremely helpful is get a little oxygen farm on here. And then I could potentially make the spine of this thing be oxygen farms. That would be good. That'd be really good, actually. And I think I have room, because those have like basically a connector block and then the 2 blocks for the actual farm itself, right? But we'll wait until we get closer to this asteroid to check it out. But if I can do that, then I have basically infinite source of oxygen as well, so that'll be good. You are flying a preg turtle with a mess. Yeah. That's hilarious. But yeah, that is what I wanted to build, is a turtle. And we are indeed flying a turtle through space. So that is absolutely what I'm going for. I actually had a better, well, I wouldn't say it's a better idea, but a more apt design for the drill that would have fit your comment a lot better. I was thinking about doing a chain, and then just like a chain of hinges. No, you're good. You're good, Simon. But it would have been a chain of hinges, so it would have like kind of pushed out and flopped down, which would have been, you know, more like what you're saying. But I decided not to go with that. So I just needed something to either fold out from the side or fold out from the bottom. And I figured the bottom would probably be a better option, because the sides I want to probably have some windows or something on there, so that way if I'm in there, you know, looking out, you know, drinking a Clang Cola or something like that, you know, I'll have a nice view. Whereas if I were to put the drill on the side and have it kind of come out from the side, I would have lost all of that real estate. So I don't know, I'm just trying to think in the future of kind of what all I want inside the turtle. And then this isn't going to be the final size of the turtle either. I think provided I have enough PCU, it'll get bigger. So it'll just be trying to figure out how big it needs to be. Or how big I can make it, I should say. Alright, and we'll start slowing down. Hinge chain on a server? Well, see, the thing is, like, there would be very, very, very little power to it. So, I mean, just the weight. Well, I suppose weight only matters when you're in gravity. Did I really stop this far out? Okay, sir. Oh, whatever, it's fine. So maybe it wouldn't have worked as I intended it to work. Because I had something like that on a Planet playthrough that I did, and it was like 3 or 4 pistons that would push out this chain, right? And then there was just enough power on there so that way when it goes down to a 90, it would then, you know, drill everything. That's really far out. I don't want to fly that far. And then what else was I? Oh yeah, check the batteries, make sure all of that stuff is getting built as required. So there's that. But no, it would have been fine, guys. Would have been totally fine. There's not a lot of power to it, so it's not like it's gonna start, you know, whipping around everywhere. So it's basically, I don't know, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. Hey, if you don't push the bounds of the server that you're on, are you really playing the game? Alright, so initial observations. Do we have anything obvious? Not really. Here. Okay, how close are we? Why are we going so slow? All right. Once I get close to this little one, I think here I'll be fine. Slow it down, see if yeah. You got to be careful about that because it doesn't like auto lock you to your ship as it's moving. So if you get out at speed, server's probably not going to be fast enough to catch you, and then you end up dying. Okay, what is this? This is something. This is ice. Good. We like ice. We have silicon. Good. We can use some of that. Okay, so we have ice. We have silicon. What else we got? Anything? No? Okay. What do we have over here? Iron? That looks like iron. Okay, so we have some iron here. Do we have anything else here? I'm going to say that's a no. Okay, so we have iron, silicon, and ice. Let's check out what's on this one. Lots of little floaty bits. We want to try to stay clear of those if we can. Is there anything on here? Anything in here? I'm going to say that's a no. Okay. Next. Ice turtle. I mean, it's one of those polar turtles, you know what I mean? Okay, so there's more silicon. I do want to get a supply, and there's iron down there too. I do want to get a supply of silicon, but I'm looking more for cobalt and ice. I'm going to get the ice too, but I don't have a lot of room for ice, so I got to be careful with how much I pick because ice has a lot of volume, and it will fill everything up very, very quickly. Okay, anything in here? Okay, we have iron up there. We have a large cavern looking thing here. Looks like someone chewed through the middle of this asteroid. Space worms. And now I am lost inside of an asteroid. That's a dead end. Okay. That is a dead end. This is a dead end. Okay. Did I go this way? No, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. Okay. Go this way again. What's this way? That's a dead end. Okay. Now we're back into the central area. All right, what's this way? What's this way? Okay, there's the iron again. That's a dead end. Oh, no, not a dead end. What's up here? I think this just took me back to the middle again. Okay. What's here? Anything here? It's the iron again. Okay, and we're back out. All right. So nothing too exciting there, so that's unfortunate. Y'all are crazy. All right. So turtle here. We know that the ice is over there. I think I see some iron over here. I'm just going to check this one out real quick. Is there anything else on here? Yeah, there was iron right there. But it looks like that's it. Okay. Well, turtle. Where is the turtle? Turtle? Turtle. There we go. So I think the ice was on this one. Hold on, let me just make sure. I know it was around here somewhere. Okay, there's silicon, so I want to get the silicon. That silicon is here, okay. And then the ice was there. Okay, so it's all in this piece here. And yes, absolutely push the boundaries. And then we need to flip around. All right. So we're gonna head over here. And I should probably flip out the drill as we go. Probably not a good idea, but it's fine. Okay, so we should, hold on, is my detector off? Nope, wrong button. Okay, menu, detector. No, it's on. Shouldn't I be picking up, oh, now it's picking up the silicon, okay. All right, so ice is kind of on the opposite side of the silicon. Good to go. It doesn't like the lateral movement. It's kind of bouncing around a lot. But we just need a little bit of ice, just enough to kind of keep everything going. Oh my goodness, it does not like the up and down movement either. Yeesh. If you check some of my previous seasons for Space Engineers, I think I recorded the chain drill. I don't remember what season. I think it was in the Mars playthrough. That's when I made my large Mars rover. But yeah, I mean, it functioned. It did well. I would just drive over a place where I detected something and then just kind of let the hinge drill loose, and then it would just kind of pick everything out. And yeah, worked rather nicely, actually. Okay, so I have to be very, very careful. I don't want to overburden myself with ice now. Okay, so we have 14.5K. Okay, no, we are actually overburdened right now. But yeah, I mean, that's a good amount of ice for now. And then I'll use the rest of the space that I have available in the drill for silicon, and that'll give me about 10,000, which should be pretty good. That should be a single-player game. I believe I recorded it. Maybe I didn't. I think I did, though. Oh, I think it does not like being out there like that. But hopefully it's fine. Okay, now that should get us at the silicon. If I can just slow down now. All right. Let's try not to break anything if I can help it. All right. Yeah, most of my playthroughs, except for this one, have all been on just single-player worlds. But I did this one because I saw a Splitsy doing it on here, and I was wondering if maybe I'd run into him on here, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, it's definitely more stable single player, Simon. I mean, I think it might work on here, on a planet, but you have to put the torque on each of the hinges like super, super low. So think of it like really weak iron magnets, right? And like tubular magnets. So you stack them end to end or whatever, and then it doesn't take very, very much at all to break them apart. But as soon as they like line up and they go end to end, like they're fairly solid. So that's basically what the hinges are like. And then I've just got the drill at the end. So, yeah. Okay, how are we doing? 23. Okay, yeah. So we're basically full. Okay. So that is as much as I can carry right now. So we will fold that away and then look for our next asteroid. I thought I turned that off, sir. There we go. You done shaking? You good? All right. There we go. Okay. So, this was fun, but it is time to go to a different asteroid. I'm thinking that one looks like a good place. And that is still not even close to home, but moving laterally. And then it looks like the sun's going to be kind of this way. So that'll be fine. Apparently the lights on the solar panels are there, so they're generating even though there's no sunlight on them. But yeah, so there's that. Good to go. All right. Now we just got to get to the next one. Hopefully that one has cobalt. If not, we got to go to another one. But I've got nickel. I've got plenty of iron. I have silicon now. I have a little bit of ice. So I think I should be all right. Oh, I wanted to look at the look into the oxygen farms. When we get to the next one. But yeah, this is super fun. And how have I been getting closer? Oh, because he's way over there. Okay. I feel like I've stayed at the same distance, maybe gotten a little bit closer to whoever this dig is. Hopefully he's not there. But yeah, so I've been trying to get away from him, but apparently that hasn't been working. Yeah, so if home is that way, and we're going kind of away from home. Splitsy did some hinge change stuff on a single player, and that turned the save to an online game. Made the chain quite happy, to say the least. Oh, then turned the save to an online game. I see. Yeah, I know he was on an ice planet, I think, and there was like a lake, and he was building like this whole like miner thing. Like he had this whole contraption like set up on the lake. And then it would kind of like roll out, and then like the hinges would kind of, you know, kind of like on a large scale 3D printer. How you've got like a little chain that carries all of the wires and stuff, and it just kind of like, I don't know. You've probably seen it. So, anyways. Yep. This is super exciting. And then once I find cobalt, then I have to find gold, because I've already found platinum. So that's good. And I also have to find silver. Definitely need silver. So, yeah. going to be a lot of asteroid hopping until I get a jump drive. Then once I get the jump drive... Yeah, that was on the alien planet? Okay. Yeah, Simon says that Splitsy did that contraption on the alien planet. But yeah, I think I've watched nearly all of Splitsy's videos, except for when he did the collaboration with the 4 other people, and they were like 5-hour-long episodes. It was a little too long for me, but I did watch parts of some of them. But most of his like smaller videos, like the little 1-hour stuff, and especially some of the videos where he's explaining how some of the different features of the game work, I watched a lot of those. And then I'm just, you know, over here in a turtle, just flying from asteroid to asteroid. All right, so closer. I'm not seeing anything obvious, which is unfortunate. And these are a bit thicker too. Here. So I'll probably need to get close to them with the ship in order to scan like to the middle of these things, whereas on the smaller ones you can pretty much get by with just your drill. Alright, so well, hopefully there's something here that I can use. Now watch, I'll find like gold and silver and still no cobalt, and I'll be like, I got no more room. Look, it's the shadow of the turtle. Alright. Do we have anything in this big rock? Anything at all? I mean, it's about as close as I can get to the center of the thing. And it's not picking up anything. And I think... Wait, hold on. Let me see what the range is on that. Control panel, detector, I think, oh. Yeah, gotta increase that, okay. Uranium, great. What the hell am I gonna do with uranium? I can't build anything. Hold on, let me, it's just annoying. Reactor, I haven't even unlocked the reactors yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, why is the ship bouncing, sir? Simon says that he's enjoying your gameplay, doing a good job with the streams now also. Why, thank you. And I'm glad you are finding some enjoyment out of this. I mean, that's the reason why I do it. Alright, so now what the hell am I supposed to do with the uranium? I can't build reactors yet because... Okay, so let's... Hey, you see how the ship's bouncing right now? Why is it bouncing? It shouldn't be bouncing. Okay, so where are reactors? Not there. There we go. Reactors are here. Requires reactor components, but I need to make just a module. No, I need to make the big refinery first. And then I can unlock the reactors, which require reactor components, which I believe require silver, which I don't have, and metal grids, which I really don't have. So what Frank, hi. You did, and it was, but I moved the detector on this stream, I believe. Or was it on the last one? And I did not remax it out. But it was maxed out before, when you asked the first time, when it was still connected to the blue ship. It was maxed out, but then when I moved it to the shell of the turtle, I forgot to max it out again. Okay, so what do I do here? I'm not gonna find uranium everywhere. And the fact that I found uranium here and I have like no room for it because I can't build anything. Like I have 800 liters of free storage right now, and that's it. What I suppose I could do... Does the silicon process faster? I think it does. Okay. Well, I suppose as long as the turtle is here, take a look at stuff, I guess. What do we got over here? Anything over here? Okay, so this is where the uranium is. It's got a little pocket right here. Okay, does it have any cobalt? Because if it has cobalt, we are in business. If it does not have cobalt, we are not in business. Okay, so there's more uranium over here? Jesus, dude. Well, uranium and magnesium. So here's your magnesium. It's blue, just not the right thing. Do I need magnesium? Well, I have no room for magnesium. It's annoying. Oh, whoa, don't hit the asteroid now, sir. Alright, what do we got? Oh, hey, this is another hollow asteroid type thing. Alright, anything? Whoa, dude. What? This is like a big, hollow, empty space inside of this asteroid. That is terrifying. Imagine if there was like a space worm in here and he was just like looking at me, like I was flying through this thing. Can I make missiles and launchers? I don't have it unlocked yet, but I think they also require metal grids. So, can I? Am I physically able to make them once unlocked? Sure. Can I make them? Probably not. All right, what's over here? I just want a little bit of cobalt, man. Just a little bit of cobalt. Then I can build more storage. Oh, I was just here. Okay. Then I can build more storage, and if I can build more storage, then I can carry more stuff. There's the turtle over there. All right. Oh, server, please don't do that. Not when I'm flying at full speed. All right, let's see what's over here. It looks like more magnesium. More uranium. Okay, so we are... What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, and this is a full pocket of uranium right here, too. Oh, and I'm going to run out of oxygen soon, too. That's cool. I'm going to get some uranium, because then when I actually am able to make the reactors, I will have some available. Wow, it's going to take me a long time to fill up my inventory with all this uranium. We are at 7% oxygen. Five %. 4%. 3%. I think that's stone. All right. Make sure I got as much as I can out of here. Okay. So now I have to figure out where the turtle is. There it is. All right. So we got 2.63 K. There is our oxygen when we were at 1%. Good to go. So we have a little bit of uranium, so that's good. But I need cobalt, man. So I think that's just gonna have to be enough uranium for now, and then we'll head over to the next place. Should I make... Nah, it's fine. All right, where to next? Do I want to pick up some magnesium as long as I'm here? I mean... probably. Dang it. At least I can make some ammo. Alright. Magnesium here. There. Okay. Okay, there's some magnesium. Alright, now, turtle is where? On the dark side, right? Turtle? Turtle? There's turtle, okay. Okay. And that is all of the space that we have available to us right now. So unfortunately, we literally cannot hold anything else. All right. Take some from each spot so they don't disappear. Huh. You talking about the nodes on the asteroids? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. All right. So we have to go above us, right? Okay, so let's angle ourselves somewhat towards the planets. All right. And then let's see what we got. How about this one? That one looks broken. Like my soul. I'm kidding. All right, so let's get up to speed. And then that will be the next place that we go to. And where we're actually 204 right now. Okay. So I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go find some place to park. And then I think I'm going to start getting Empyrean Galactic Survival installed. So that way I can get that ready for tomorrow. Because I'm going to try to live stream that. I don't know when. And I got to do a couple more Stationeers videos, so I got to record those for tomorrow. Busy, man. Busy, busy, busy. But that'll be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hope you'll come back for the next one. But until then...